poised and ready as kick-off in the under-18s from Rush Green as Manchester United take on West Ham in the Premier League Cup quarter-final. Back again, Mayers. Owesu. It's a short past the edge of the penalty area. This could be problems for West Ham, but deal with that comfortably enough in the end. This Rush Green training ground is actually in Romford in Essex. It's closer to Dagenham and Redbridge than it is to the London Stadium.
Certainly looks a decent pitch anyway.
Getting to that time of year where pitches are, you really sort of start to see the quality of the groundsman. Frost that we've had, the damp that we've had. That's a lovely turn from James Fletcher up against Adiela. Good turn from Fletcher.
He's done well there. I thought he was going to get thumped there wide, but he's done well to keep possession of that.
Camison also does well as there's a little pull at the sleeve. Bailey comes out to James Scanlon. Scanlon looking for the run of Camison, and it forces West Ham. Again, United, if you haven't seen too much of the under-18s this season, this is very often how they play. It's about strangling the life out of your own half because of how quick United are, how aggressive they are in that press. Bailey has some running room here. Scanlon with him down that right-hand side. It's a decent feed for James Scanlon. Gets the cross in. Top of the table on goal difference, Manchester United to Leeds, who finished in second place. Here comes the cross. Oh, it's headed in. It's a brilliant finish as well. And it's going to be Tyler Fletcher, I think, that claims the final touch.
Make sure it goes over the line. Stand in front of the keeper as the cross comes in. Wins the ball well and just make sure he knocks it in. Don't know what the keeper's got his hand up for, whether he thinks he's got fouled or not, but there was no foul there.
Six that wheels away. I'm sure it'll all get sorted out by Ben Ibsen in the post-match, one way or the other.
Actually, Kukonki and Monroe went up for the header. Monroe got the vital touch.
There's a foul. Referee right on top of it. And yeah, Reece Monroe just going to strike this. So one of the two of them, that's for absolutely certain. Yeah, slid down the side. Reece Monroe by Chase Fitzgerald. Bailey tries to make the challenge. It's West Ham that come away with the ball. It's intercepted by Tyler Fletcher. Really good positioning from him. Veron out to the left-hand side.
Challenge, yeah. Eyes must be going.
It's which point it's a lottery, isn't it? Because he's got to see through about 3 bodies to try and figure that out. It's been kept in. That's really well done from Adieli. Shot turned away. It's good defending again from Reece Monroe. Oh, look. Mark Nolan in the middle of that 3. 2 or 3 throws back, keeping a close eye on the situation. The West Ham United legend. Some servant to the football club, Mark Noble was. Chance again. Oh no, the offside flag's gone up. My initial reaction for the Crystal Palace second was that he was a long way. Just a little on the late side from Jim Thwaite. I think it might be. Up he steps, whips it goalwards. Will Murdock watches that safely into his gloves. Check. Suwumni gets the cross away. Alicia Suwumni is definitely one to keep an eye on for West Ham this season. Veron finds Medine. Cross is put behind by Reece Monroe. Suwumni's got 11 goals for West Ham. On that right-hand side for West Ham is drilled into the penalty area again. Cleared away. Bailey helps it on. Bouncing ball is bet by Victor Musa. Now he needs a bit of support. Gets it in Thwaites, left-hand side. Musa trying to get himself into the penalty area, does really well. Takes a right-footed strike and it's only just wide.
Finding that ball out to him wide, gets it back. It's like a cross-come shot. Scanlon's coming in at the back post.
West Ham get us started again. Again, that pressure's coming from Manchester United. Veron's got away, Bailey's got back to him. Adieli. 2 Manchester United players, 3 Manchester United players in there. A clear foul on James Bailey. Oh, and there's a little bit of afters again from West Ham. That's not a bad tackle. And then this one from Bailey is nothing wrong with. Entertaining opening 20 and then a spicy last 10. Mills. Bailey. Suwumni. Helped on. That's a really good ball into the penalty area. Really well read.
Which invariably is won by a centre-back.
Second ball, though, is won by West Ham, and they're on the charge down the left-hand side here with Suwumni. Preston Fearon. Gets it out to the right-hand side. Dangerous position, this, for West Ham. Tackle from Kokonki isn't successful. Thwaites manages to get a... going to be able to make up that ground.
You're just inviting a tackle coming in.
James Bailey realises a hair too late that Adieli's got away from him. Does well to track all the way back. United defending the penalty area again. Bailey. Monroe helping him out. Has to fight to get that ball away. Colin Beckis takes over. United step out. That's a good ball back to the right-hand side. This is dangerous for West Ham. Ajala takes a touch, gets his shot away. What a stop! No, it's been turned into the bottom corner. Well, I thought Will Murdock had got enough on it to turn it away. Instead, it's been tucked home. And Manchester United, despite being dominant first
to him, but unfortunately just trickled over the line.
Josh Ajala, the goal scorer.
Almost got it, not to be.
Yeah, you can see the frustration, can't you, in Conky's gone on the overlapping run here. Jim Thwaites has been felled, and that will be... Oh, sorry, it was Tyler Fletcher who's been brought to the ground. In the wars, Tyler Fletcher, over the course of this first 45 minutes. Both with plenty of capability of striking the dead ball. Comes out to Bailey. Back in, cleared away. Fitzgerald. We are underway in the second half of the quarter-finals of the Premier League Cup from Rush Green. 1 apiece between Manchester United and West Ham, as United win possession back. After West Ham attempt the turnover, Musa brings that down on his chest, lays this off to Jim Thwaites, who manages to turn into space, gets across the front of his man as well, which allows him a little bit more room, plays a ball. Well, it's a clever pass from Jim Thwaites, just doesn't quite get the weight on it that he needs.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to knock it wide for Calmerson, who'd bomb forward on that right.
United in the penalty area. Oh, it's going to be 2-1. Almost identical to what happened to Manchester United on Saturday against Manchester City. An early attack, ball turned over, and within a minute of the restart.
Khalees hitting it with his right foot in that far corner. Don't think Murdock would have been expecting that. He's just deflected it. Anyway, the good side is we've got 45 minutes to get back on level terms or getting a win.
Just takes a moment, Bailey, to pick that pass to Reece Monroe. Thwaites, who's dropped deep here to try and help with the build-up. Ball through to James Scanlon. Scanlon's going to have a go from distance. It's brilliant from James Scanlon from the edge of the penalty area. Lovely touch. Fires home 2-2. James Scanlon.
He had a bit of work to do there. Good ball from Fletcher. Gets on it in a flash. Good first touch. And a great strike. Just put his boot.
Munro to Kokonki. Slides that through to Jim Thwaites. Whips across in. It's not a bad.
Thwaites just wrapping his left foot round that. Has a little look there. Just tries to pick out Musa.
It sees the sea of legs in front of him and decides that recycling is the right option. Fitzgerald trying to force his way into the penalty area. Yeah, referee's going to give the free kick there for the...
Then he's got himself boxed in the corner there. The last thing you want to do is have your hand up.
Pressure from Manchester United is building and building, trying to force West Ham into a mistake. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Victor Musa, who's offside. Saw the flag go up over on that far side, and again Victor Musa is frustrated. Manchester United against Leicester City in FA Cup action. That's this Friday. Matchday Live underway at 5 minutes to 7. Kick-off at 8 o'clock. All of the build-up, and then full radio commentary for you available here on MUTV and on the Manchester United website and app as well.
Yeah, now it goes long. Got it to go long. Done well there, Musa.
And Bailey is in a bit of a foot race here. Just can't quite beat Golombekis to it. Come off the arm of Reece Munro. Referee doesn't think so. Musa gets his shot away. That's a good stop from Lamre Owesu. To Musa, decides to be cautious rather than trying anything silly.
Yeah, just looking for a bit of support. I think Scanlon was further up the pitch for him, because they can all get adjusted and organised.
Fletcher having to fight for that one, but does so pretty well. Fitzgerald gives it back to Fletcher. Fletcher with a lovely touch, gets himself away from the initial challenge, then looks to play that back into the path of Jace Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald finds Scanlon. Scanlon finds some space, and the free kick as well.
Get it on his right foot there. Clumsy challenge, gives United a chance with a free kick now.
Scanlon still trying to sort those boots out. Thwaites bends it goal, it's come off the post. Well, we told you he was capable of some magic from those set-piece situations. It's rattled off the inside of the post and behind.
Looks as if Fitzgerald's going to hit that, but Thwaites overrules him. Keeper's beat off the post, very on
the field. Surely not, when the substitution is quite clearly being made. Fitzgerald tries to let it run across him. It's a good touch. Down the right-hand side for West Ham, cross comes in, cleared away. Manchester United are the width of the post away from leading in this. Thwaites steals in and gets past his man too, and gets the pass away to Scanlon, who turns it round the corner, but Bailey just has to retreat to fetch it, slows everything down. Good pass from Fitzgerald though to find Scanlon, whose effort is palmed up in the air. Will this be turned home? It's a decent stop.
The rebound there, just continuing his run into the box. When it comes off Scanlon's shot, their ball palmed up in the air, and it looks as if Fitzgerald's just going to get there before the keeper, but
Fearon has some space to move here. This is where West Ham have looked dangerous in the penalty area. That's a really good challenge from Reece Munro.
They're quite happy to sit where it is.
Fearon with the delivery, headed away by Reece Munro again. Just launches himself at it. Ball back into the penalty area. Musa this time. It's the ball up to Scanlon. Thwaites takes over, early ball forward. I have a funny feeling that Jace Fitzgerald was inside his own half. He's into the penalty area. Jace Fitzgerald, what a challenge that is. What a tackle from West Ham to get back to Jace Fitzgerald. United still have possession though. Kokonki swings in the cross, comes through to Musa, who tries to bring it under control. A slight miscontrol. To Mills. United just trying to get West Ham to come out of that shape with that 5 across the back almost. Kokonki gets this away to Fitzgerald. Left-footed, gets the cross in. Deep one, loose in the area, going to be collected by Owesu.
Right idea, Fitzgerald putting a left-footed cross in, excuse me. Extra time seen, I think.
United would like to get this done, I'm sure. I'm not sure they're now going to get the opportunity to do that. Maybe, though, this is the decider. And is it a big stop? It is. A brilliant save by Will Murdock. Josh Ajala bearing down on goal. He made himself big. And a strong left arm knocking it behind for the corner.
Yeah, he's kept his side in the tie there. Ajala's not had many chances the second half, but he thinks he's probably going to score there. He tries to flick it over.
Prospect brought into the Manchester United Academy. Colin Beckis galloping forward. It's a neat touch out on that far side. West Ham into the penalty area. Out comes the goalkeeper. Hooked back towards goal. Reece Monroe is going to clear it away. Another chance here. Shot goes over the top. A little bit quicker, don't you? To try and negate the offside trap. That is the end of the first half of extra time. West Ham 2, Manchester United 2. You've got to be able to get touch tight. Fitzgerald comes down this side to Plunkett. Plunkett's got a little bit of space to move in here. He's going to get the cross away too towards the back post, which is headed away. Fitzgerald tries to help that on. Back into the centre it goes. This is the most ball that West Ham have had inside the
proceedings. Is bobbling in front of him, takes a skip, makes sure he gets
He's going to take the corner, whips it in, headed away near post. Still not entirely cleared by Manchester United. Ball's cleared away. Referee says nothing doing, despite the bellowing cries from West Ham. Before United player can get there, this is the opportunity again as it comes back into the box. Take a look at this challenge that comes in. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of ball won there. On midfielder to try and give themselves an opportunity. Picks out Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald back to Scanlon. Scanlon from the edge of the penalty area. Curls one towards goal. Oh, it's come off the outside of the post. Well, it was curling all the way in. Everybody lost sight of it. It's come off the outside of the post and away.
I think the keeper lost sight of it as well. He thought it was going well wide. The way they bend on that, takes a bounce and jumps up and just comes off the...
Heading to penalties. It's West Ham United 2, Manchester United 2. Spot kicks next. Up steps Jim Thwaites then from 12 yards and scores for Manchester United. It's been nip and tuck all the way through the game. Up steps Shawumni. Oh, he's put it wide. An early error from West Ham United. And scoop wide of the mark. Goalkeeper went the right way again. No. Places the ball down. Up he steps, right-footed. And scores for Manchester United. 2 from 2 for Manchester United's under-18s. Hence Will Murdock. Right-footed penalty taker. Strikes it goalwards and does score for West Ham. Will very much like to hit the target and give Manchester United a 3-1 lead. Up he steps, strikes it. That's a really good penalty from Jace Fitzgerald. From Golan Bekis. Will strike this right-footed against Murdock and puts it away well. And again, goalkeeper sent the wrong direction. West Ham pull it back to 3-2. Footed penalty we have seen today. Up steps Musa, stutters, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Doesn't quite get the direction on it, Victor Musa, that he needs. Up next for the Hammers. Sends this one goalwards. That's a really good penalty as well. Himself, Fletcher. 12 yards away from the keeper, strikes it. That's a really good penalty as well. Riley Hagen then up against Will Murdock, sends it goalwards, rattles it off the inside of the post, and we are into sudden death proper. Hands on the 18-yard line. Now steps up, looping run up. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Louis Bradbury can't hit the target. Nwosu hits this one goalwards, and it is West Ham that go through to the Premier League Cup semi-final. They've beaten Manchester United on penalties. An early miss atoned for. West Ham with 5 consecutive perfect penalties, which sees them through to the next round of the Cup on penalty kicks by 5 goals to 4.